Hello. Just wanted to do a quick tutorial on painting the butterflies. Um, I went ahead and painted these black first just to get a black base. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to use the Maker's Magic. And it's kind of like a Mod Podge, just a different brand. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply some of the Maker's Magic onto here. I do have a little bit of residue of some of this mica powder on here. So probably should have cleaned my brush first, but that's okay. I don't mind having a little bit of that on there. Probably shouldn't have got it in there, but that's okay. I'm a messy crafter. So I'm just going to go ahead and just apply a layer of that on here and do the same thing on the other side, because you want these to be symmetrical when you paint them, because when you put them together, it might look a little weird if they're not exactly the same, because one side will look totally different than the other. So I'm just going to go ahead and just add a nice light layer of the Maker's Magic on here. There we go. And I'm going to use mica powders this time to add some color. So I picked these mica powders up at Michael's, and they come in a set of 4. Here's the box, and they come in these little jars. So here's the little jars. So I'm going to do this like gold color and this red color. I thought that would look really pretty for this one. Kind of make it look kind of like a monarch. So I'm just going to add a little bit of the gold to the cap. There we are. And I'm just going to go ahead and grab some of that and just brush it on. And it doesn't matter how you put it on, however you like. I'm just going to add it towards the middle and just kind of brush my way out. There we go. And that is looking really pretty. Look at how sparkly that is. I'm sure it's not capturing it as well on camera, but it looks very, very pretty. Very sparkly. And I always like to start with a black base just because it really pops that way. And you're also going to do this, you're going to flip these over and do this on the back side too, because they are 3D. So you have to do front and back. So you're going to paint it exactly the same way 4 times. So there's the gold. I'm going to go ahead and do this again on this one. Same way. I'm just going to start from the middle and just brush out. And you can do these however you want. So these are just some mica powders I got at Michael's. You can get your mica powders wherever you like. You can do it with like these sparkly paints too. If you spray paint these, sometimes it doesn't adhere as well. If you use the watercolor base, it kind of rejects it. So I definitely recommend using the mica powders if you did these with spray paint. Okay, so there's that. And now I'm going to go ahead and grab the red and just kind of work my way around the edges and kind of blend it. So this is looking really pretty. And I'm just going to blend these together. And you can kind of see that's looking really, really pretty. I really like that. I don't know if you can see that. That's looking really nice. And you can do these however you want to do them. I'm just giving some examples of how you can paint these. And I'm going to do some in purples and blues. I got a whole bunch of these different mica powders. And they are very pretty and very sparkly. You can apply these with your fingers too if you don't want to use a brush. There we go. And the more you apply, then the more pigment it is. So there we go. Looking really pretty. Really like that. I just use the cap to apply these, just so I can scoop it in there. And it has that Maker's Magic on there that's making this stick really nicely. So you can use Mod Podge too. Or you can do 50-50 white glue and water. If you don't want to buy a brand name, you can do that a little cheaper. I just thought I would try this Maker's Magic. I saw it on Facebook in an ad and I wanted to try it and see how well it works. It is looking really pretty. I'm just gonna do the same thing on this side. Here we are. Looking very pretty. And they're looking pretty symmetrical. I might go back and add some more of the gold in the middle. I really like that gold. And I don't know, how do you guys like that? I'm not sure if I need more, but that's it. And it looks really shiny and pretty. But these are fun. These you can get them at Michael's. And I might even add a little bit of these sparkles over the top, just for a little bit added texture. But I'm going to keep adding more, but that's just a fun way to finish these. All right, hope you guys like them. And I'll show you how they apply. They just go right together. So they just slide. Show you how these look finished. And there they are. So that's what it's going to look like. So there it is. Easy peasy, made with 1/8 inch MDF, and they slide right together. Real easy peasy. These are a little wet, so there we are. Easy peasy. All right. Enjoy.